do you mean a tree was growing inside this man? A 28-year-old Russian man named Artyom Sidorkin suddenly started feeling intense chest pain. At first he brushed it off, but then the pain got worse, way worse, to the point where standing up felt impossible. And then something terrifying happened. He started coughing up blood. That's when he rushed to the hospital. Doctors immediately noticed how pale and weak he looked. Before running a single test, they were already worried. Their first thought? Lung cancer. So they ordered an x-ray, and what showed up on that scan made everything more serious. There was a dark mass inside his lung. Now the doctors were convinced it was a tumor. To be sure, they scheduled a biopsy. Days later, during surgery, the surgeon carefully removed a small piece of lung tissue. Everything seemed normal until he looked closer. Something was inside it. The surgeon opened the tissue, and everyone in the room froze. Growing inside Artyom's lung was a tiny fir tree. Not debris, not mold. An actual tree. About 5 centimeters long, green, fresh, and somehow alive. So how does that even happen? Doctors believe that because Artyom worked as a gardener, he may have accidentally inhaled a fir tree seed. The seed became lodged deep in his lung, and in the warm, moist environment, it didn't die. It started to grow. As it grew, the sharp needles irritated surrounding tissue and blood vessels, explaining the pain and the blood. Experts from botanical institutions later said that while it's theoretically possible for a seed to sprout in such conditions, cases like this are almost unheard of. Even Artyom couldn't believe it. He said he was completely shocked. And here's the part that makes this even scarier. If he hadn't gone to the hospital when he did, doctors say they might never have found it in time. Which makes you wonder how many things can grow inside the human body before anyone notices. These are my latest subscribers.